please don't do anything, because you will have like 12 different recipes to do something that maybe you don't have to do.
Yeah.
And I think meditation brings me that. It's like cutting all this
closer to you, making you your God, not other people, finding the internal voice and your own voice.
Because when you find that voice and you connect with that one, happens what we talked a few minutes ago. Few minutes, like we talk like forever. It's beautiful because time just flies. But it's when you have these two sounds in the same vibration and you just elevate. That's what I think happened. You connect with yourself, then you connect with the right-minded people. You do the same things, and yes, you can change your emotions from your thoughts. And the other beautiful thing that you said is those few seconds that you're not thinking anything, that you're just feeling, that you're just there. I think the work of the brain is more important than think. Because actually the brain does a lot of things. It creates substances, reproduce cells, do the movement, makes you breathe, pee, poo, everything, no?
Yes.
And we give him the worst part. It's like, can you start thinking now?
Yeah.
Can you find an answer for this shit that I'm feeling?
Yeah.
Like I imagine my brain saying, fuck you, no.
Yeah.
That's the hard work, not
you
mine.
know, the brain is just like, the only thing that I find with the brain is that I feel like 80% of the time, the brain is negative. I don't find that it's positive unless you've done some work. You know, unless you start calling on it and you're like, man, you're a dirty brain. You're a dirty mind. Dirty mind. Stop it.
Stop
that's
it.
How,
no.
honestly, that's how I see it.
Be
you know?
kind with it. The brain, he's doing what he's designed it to.
Exactly.
He's keeping you alive.
Thank you. And safe.
So the ego is the ego is the one that keeps you safe. Because no, don't do that, or you should not do this. That's part of the ego. Or the brain is like trying to keep you safe. No, it's we need to breathe, we need to move, we need to reproduce the cells, we need to do this. And anything that you can give to the brain that he doesn't know how to process is like, no, I have to pay attention to this. Is what happened with parenting. It's the same thing. You want your daughter to do what you know is good, not what you don't know what's going to happen. If she tried that, it's like, Ella, don't do that. That's the first thing to do. Ella, don't do that. Why?
Yeah, I mean,
because
it's to keep you safe. It's to keep you safe, but
so
also...
if you take that out of your brain and you start feeling, and that's, I think, because I never been to the classes of Joe Dispenza, but I read a lot, and I get a lot of knowledge by reading, so it's useless anyway. When you feel that and you hear his voice and you hear what he's teaching, then you have this physical thing that actually happens when you pull the energy, when you start moving all the substances in your spine, and then you pull some energy to this glandule, and then start happening things with the crystals, and then you create chemistry. And I think that's the real alchemy that you have with meditation, is when you change and you transmute the emotions and everything, and just goes like boom. And that's blissful state that everybody wants to achieve, and then when you're trying it, you never get there, but because you use the brain to create something that it's not designed to. So I think that's a beautiful part of meditation, is you exercise your mind to just shut up.
To shut up.